Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Elina Leboeva, and I am the first year student of International Relations at Petrozavodsk State University. The name of my presentation is Relations between Russia and China, a standard of interaction in 21st century. My presentation is divided into 7 parts. I will start with the goal of my presentation. After setting a goal, I will talk about economic and political sides between Russia and China, and then I provide a summary, my conclusion, and some references. It is well known that the two greatest countries in the world have a long history of their relations. Sino-Russian interplay is characterized by high dynamics of development and active ties at all levels. Today, I want to analyze their relations from various sides. Let's start with an economic side. On the International Conference Russia and China Towards an Equality of Bilateral Relations in 2016, Sergei Lavrov said that China is a key economic partner of Russia. Also, he added that both countries understand the steps that need to further strengthening their trade and economic cooperation. Russia sells to China basically wood, non-ferrous metals, mineral water, and cedar nuts. Our country buys from China engineering tools, footwear, chemical products, etc. In the field of economy, Russia has such risk as becoming China's junior economic partner. It goes without saying that China has more strange ties with Eurasia than Russia. Beijing has become a major partner of the Central Asian states, displacing Russia from these positions. In the future, it intends to increase trade with Eastern Europe and the European Union. Nowadays, a prospective direction in the economic relations with China are dairy products. Infant formula, yogurts, and pasteurized long-term storage milk are the most popular Russian products in China. Experts predict that by 2024, the export of dairy products from Russia will grow by more than 2.5 times. It will be a new step for Russian economy. The following side of Sino-Russian interplay is politics. Russia was the first country which established diplomatic relations with the People's Republic of China. It happened in 1949. For Russia, the rapprochement with China is a breakthrough in isolation that resulted from the sanctions which were imposed by the West. We often hear about various deals and agreements with China. The leaders of the countries often interchange official visits and phone calls. Some experts warn of possible risks. China's activity in the Russian Far East does not always correspond to Russian national interests. Also, there is a possibility that China can claim the number of Russian regions. Despite the exciting weaknesses, nowadays Russia and China have strong political ties. At the 24th regular meeting of the heads of government of Russia and China, the former Prime Minister of Russia Dmitry Medvedev noted that 7 decades later, Russian-Chinese relations are at an unprecedented high level and have entered a new era. Besides, he added, they jointly implement large-scale projects on a bilateral basis. It is especially important in the context of imposed trade wars and illegitimate sanctions pressure. Now, I would like to sum up the main points of my presentation. Despite all the possible risks, cooperation between Russia and China in the field of economy and politics brings its advantages to each of the parties. In conclusion, I'd like to say that nowadays, Sino-Russian relationship may be a standard of interaction in 21st century. Here you can see the references I used for this presentation. Thank you for your attention.